Alright, welcome back to the Stranding, right? Alright, yeah. I was thinking, what should I record today? And it's like, well, consider what you don't have much footage of. And I guess I'm going to record 2 hours of the Stranding. And then 2 hours of the Seal Palace, or maybe that one Mario ROM hack. We'll see. I guess it will be verified to Mario ROM hack. You guys love that. You guys love Mario ROM hacks. Anyways, I guess I didn't pick up the mission, so I'm going to do that.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Weapons and equipment can be fabricated using materials provided by facilities. The amount of materials available at a given facility will differ depending on the facility type. Alright. Wow.
Sam, you can use that PCC to build a post box.
Yeah, the PCC just allowed you to do structures. Postbox being one. There's level 2 and level 3, I believe. So we're going to make one. It requires like resources from the facility. And we're going to be okay. Gonna put it in the back. Auto cargo this, and well, which with gold and. Alright. And deliveries. Wait. Deliver lost cargo. Is for here or is for somewhere else? I think for somewhere else, right? Yeah, it's for the way back. It says right here. Well, let me just put it here. I was thinking, yeah, we should deliver this, and it's like, it's all the way back, so just leave it to someone else. There will be plenty of time for us to deliver lost cargo from other players, so don't you worry about it. Just another player, alright. And we get partial credit from that, so let's take on our orders. Construct a mailbox. Yeah, on the Harman. And then I think I'm gonna both. Let's get both at the same time.
To build a post box, you'll need to use a PCC. It goes without saying, but if you're not already carrying a PCC, you'll want to fabricate one.
Already did that, so we just go to the next screen. All the metals automatically, and we head out. Alright. And it was a little heavy. I just the metal, like building the cargo is building the postbox is going to be easy.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
Alright. Why do you put it all the way there, man? Who knows? Could you have put it somewhere closer? Whatever. Alright. In the middle of this place. Alright, well, whatever. Can I make sure work if we cross this? Oh god. Alright, Jesus.
Sam, remember, sometimes all you need to cross a river is a ladder. If you don't have one on you, consider fabricating another.
Oh, we can just do this. Alright. Jesus. Also, I think my left click, should I say, is probably not working. It hasn't been working for a while. Like, is that some cargo drop over there? No, just resins. Alright, I'm seeing some drop things over there, but pretty sure we can pick it on our way back. Yeah, well, BT territory is like right over there, but we're just going to build a little post box and be on our merry way. Couldn't you put this closer, man?
see you've arrived at the designated site. Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Let's equip this. And it's going to allow us to do like a selection, hold one, yeah, press right to place to select the rocket for the pod box and build it. Alright. Let's select this and do this. Yeah, I think the pod box doesn't really require material from you, you just put it on. But there's other buildings that are going to require a lot of materials. And that's that.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine post box. If you access it and select Share Locker, you can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. If you've got enough supplies, why not leave some behind? Do right by others, they'll do right by you.
I mean, that always comes in a pinch. Because maybe you're doing a delivery and maybe you forgot something. Like a ladder or something like that. Or maybe a PCC. And just checking the boxes can do wonders for you. Because you can find something that you were meant to have. But, I mean, that's as you go on. This game relies a lot on the, what do you call it? Oh man, it's quite far away, dude. I think I'm going to cross. Oh wait. Is it because, I mean, look, I played this game before, right? A couple times, you know? And this gap right here is a tad big, I believe. And it's kinda annoying to cross. However, if you go through here, I think it's more dangerous because there's like more enemies. So I don't know, I guess I'll do the scenic route. Or going on the right side of the river and then cross it. I mean, I have a bunch of ladders, right? Should work. Well, look at me. Also, keep holding shift to run, but you only have to press it. Press the wrong one. You can hear the voices of everyone else.
Anybody hear me?
PlayStation West. Is that this one or those are West? Capital not saving. PlayStation West, literally right here, man. Ugh. Alright. I guess gets to show you how this shit works. Alright, well I think I'm going to avoid doing like deliveries of saying like, oh, lost package on the ground, let's go and deliver it.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Jesus. So remember that when we're playing this on very hard mode.
Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright, make delivery, deliver lost cargo. Yeah. Return. There you go, man.
Delivering cargo.
I'm so glad you're here. Gotta say, you truly are incredible.
Just a bit to level up. People think of you as a porter who can be relied upon for basic orders, but with time and effort, you may one day be recognized as a true legend. Miscellaneous grade 10, you will now receive more likes. Alright.
All right then. for everything.
Alright, neat.
Good work.
Oh god. There's a USB stick over there on the floor. Probably thinking of just connecting the controller already. Alright. Memory chips.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
The core members of the bridge teams are searching for records of the past. Donate any memory chips you find to them via the delivery terminal by selecting Make Delivery and Share Memory Data. It's just little tidbits you can. Yeah, use it. Also pretty good for scanning shit. Well, like I said, usually you don't need it. Someone left the shit behind. Got the vines. Marker, the marker zoom with T. Someone over there. Alright. Well, our first missions are going to be like this, like on foot. And it's a bit annoying, however, like this game uses a dynamic terrain change system. So if you start taking like the same path and other players also take the same path, it's going to be easy to travel on. Like for example, it's going to, the grass is going to like, oh god.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you.
Oh, let's need
Get
to
to
read
the
me.
destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Well, let's start the mule. Use some psychos that like to steal packages. What a concept, alright. Oh god. No, I don't know how good their aim is going to be because they have like spear and lances. We should be fine. You zigzag on their ass. Oh, well, they are making their way, alright. For how long do they give chase? I have no idea. They don't fuck with BTs, I take it. The rainbow. Oh god.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Yeah, now we need to deal with the BTs. I mean, mules are not lethal, for the most part. They just try to steal your shit and, you know, knock you out and leave you somewhere. Stranding. If they steal your packages, you can get them back by stealing them back. So, you know, nothing too crazy. Backup fuel, test materials. I don't know. But regardless. Yeah, so the terrain changes and even rocks, some rocks can be removed by this, I don't know what you want to call it, traveling method. Whichever the case. It's convenient. Also, unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to tell you how to quantify or how or what players you're playing with, quote unquote. Because, like I said, if fellow players are, I just have gone over there now. Never really noticed. At least not on this area. I'm not picking that. So it's too heavy. Well, it's not too heavy, but it's going to add.
Break.
Alright. Oh god. We can see it like the rain, right? It's mule territory. Alright. Guess we'll have to go through the rain regardless. Thank you for remembering me. Help me remembering. Help me remember. Alright. The other attack is always going to aim to whatever's closest, so you know. Let's start dodging. That's over there. Huh, alright. Well, yesterday. Look at that guy. Well, yesterday I finally recorded whatever I was missing of Condemn. Like I said. Oh god. I don't know why, but I had all the parts of Condemn recorded, and then for some reason I erased the footage of those two levels. Oh man. Speaking of, I think I'm going to put that thing uploading, maybe. Hold on, let me open just Chrome in the background. Unheard of from me. Well, not unheard of that I upload late, but more like unheard of that I'm playing a game demanding. Well, at that it's very well optimized Stranding. That's what I can say. But let's call it a demanding game. Unheard of that I have a demanding game like this Stranding, and then I just like, oh, let me just tab this and do something else in the background. All right, recording fine. All right, okay. Well, so yesterday I recorded that Condemn part. This cargo, freshwater, capital, not city. Nah, that's all the way back. Damage for materials. Alright, let's see. Oh god. We're going this way for a second. So I record whatever parts I had missing on Condemn, everything up, and it should be going off today. It's going to be kinda weird because I think the 360 version that I recorded, which is like the... Wait, was it? No, it was the Senia version on Series X. Okay, if you're doing that, then it means everything else is left behind, so I'm just going to start walking this way. Nothing else is closer on front, so you know, start walking. Alright, this was way easier than if I had taken the other side. What the fuck? Baby, you okay, man?
Something wrong, Sam?
Oh no, kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Oh well, at least we crossed 50 territory. BB is suffering from autocernia. No.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Yeah, we need to take care of this baby. It's not going so hot. Alright. I will start routing this shit, alright. I really don't think it's gonna get any better the further we go. Oh, look at that, yeah. Water too deep, so I think if there's a place to start crossing, it's going to be this one. Oh god. Alright, I'm planning on using the ladders. I just don't know how far they reach. Is one. 3, photo use position. Alright. I think we use drop. Alright. Alright, well that wasn't so bad. So well, I recorded that content part. I was thinking, oh damn, it's going to be weird that we go like 720p 30 frames back on the rest of the episode, but I think the decision that I had on Xbox should be at least 60, I guess. I'm not sure if 1080p, which will be 60. Otherwise, it's going to be a crisp 720p 30 frames a second. Regardless, there's going to be a notable change in quality on the last 2 levels. Which we were already on the final drought on them. Like, it was those 2 levels that I lost the recording of, and then another 2 levels, I believe, which are a bit long, but you know, nothing too crazy. Alright, delivery, level of cargo, the metals and all shit like that, and we should connect the Cupid too, so. Also, my brother should be visiting us today.
Way station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the 2nd expedition, right?
Yep.
The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome. When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it.
Bunch of materials, man.
Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend.
Alright, well, so my brother should be visiting us today. It's going to be interesting to show him the computer. I mean, he visited us on December, so he just saw the parts, but not like the computer itself built yet. So you know. Delivery volume, alright.
Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Sure. Help us build America, Sam. I just deliver packages. Well, you can rebuild it when you send the packages. God damn it, fine. Boom. Alright. Nice. New strand established. We're traveling America way too fast.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
As more facilities join the UCA, Bridges HQ will be able to provide additional functionality to those facilities, such as the ability to fabricate equipment and weapons via the delivery terminal. The range of available weapons and equipment may increase, and new terminal functions and information may be added as things progress. Alright. Integrity requirement. Alright. If you should just call mail data. Alright. The recycle option. Bunch of structures. And signs. These are not connected to the chiral network, enabling you to see and access other places, structures, etc.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor.
Nice.
Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Alright, just in private rooms. Alright, we can just approach here and... Yep. Hold C, enter private room. Alright. This poor little baby, he clearly was, you know, tired.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Come on, baby, you're going to be fine.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
Damn.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense BTs.
Can a pregnant woman sense
These pods
BTs
were
then?
designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its still mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure.
Got fucked up.
No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon.
Alright.
Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Alright. Yeah, they give me some rest. Do we have to do that? Can we just sleep normally? Alright.
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling falling down. London Bridge is falling down. My fair lady. Sam,
Yeah.
can you see me?
How are things over there?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east. Back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Alright. Wah, 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 wah. No.
Hello, Sam. This is Hardman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Alright, well. It's weird, but whatever. What else isn't? I still am amazed by the way this game looks like. Graphics are amazing.
This is Hardman. Deadman relayed your request to me, and I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Nana. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chireling. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. 5, 4, it's almost time.
2, 1. After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Guy's fucking dead, bro.
Sam.
I'm grenade.
Sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Alright. I think we're going to read the emails, but I'm not sure if we're going to be doing that through the entire playthrough because it's a lot and they are quite lengthy sometimes. Jimmy Hancock. Yep. Well, I guess we just keep on keeping on. Jimmy Hancock. Sorry, Sam, bad news. Thanks for delivering those rare medals, Sam. Everyone at the Distro Center really appreciate you coming through for us. I'm afraid I got some bad news for you though. That bike you saw outside, its battery is dead. You'll have to keep it some use if you want to use it. Only need to do it once though, or the charger should kick in after. Sorry we got your hopes up, and I got some more bad news for you too. You see, different facilities have to work together, sharing materials so everyone gets what they need, and to make sure that everything that's produced gets put to proper use. That's why guys like you are so important. Without borders, the whole system falls apart. Whole world even. Anyways, there's this guy, George Baton, over at the way station. He used to be a reliable porter, but lately it's like pulling teeth getting him to make the simplest delivery. Keeps bitching about being scared or not having enough oxy or whatever. Always some excuse, even when he does agree to make a run. He's liable to lose half his load on route. So yeah, that's why we are a bit short on materials at the moment. I'm sure you will soon help us put that to rights. We're counting on you, Sam. Alright? George Baton himself. Oh. More than Oxy. Sam the man, or savior. Things are looking up here at the way station. Everything feels better somehow. We're all bright-eyed and bushy-tailed when we set ourselves up. But 3 years of isolation and loneliness will change everyone soon. Hell, even when we first got here, we were pulling up signs for porters and whatnot. But after a while, some guys got too scared to even set foot outside. When Central went up, I told myself this was it, Americans done. Everyone was feeling it too, and the mood was just bleak. And then you waltz on in. I know what you're thinking at first. I thought it was just the oxytocin too, but that's not it. Not all of it, anyhow. You gave us the glimmer of hope we needed by bringing us into the chiral network. We're back in the game now. Been thinking of putting up signs again, even watchtowers too. Before long, we'll be opening up new delivery routes. Mark my words. It's still scary out there, though. All the oxy in the world won't help us deal with the mules, let alone BTs. We shit ourselves every time we catch a sign of one and end up dropping half of the equipment. Honestly, part of me is still a little worried that we won't be able to keep up. And that's why we need you, Sam. You're not scared of anything, right? So, go show us how it's done. Alright. And we also got the data. So, oh god. I don't think I'm reading this, I mean, it's just too much. The memory chips are just like little tidbits. Oh yeah, I didn't deliver technically. Well, anyways, regardless. What else?
Sam, we've received a distress call from the Distro Center staff. Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Alright. Put sunglasses. And we can skip the animations now. Well, let's see how the baby's doing. We cannot check on the baby? Okay. Oh, it's little broad wing. Okay now?
You okay?
It seems alright. Still tired. Alright, well, let's go and do that thing, I guess. Everyone is distressed, yeah, well, I mean, world's going to shit. Some Pandora's box got open. And now the ghosts of the dead are just looming around. So you always present factor of a void out.
Isn't what we agreed on? You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you.
System woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Boy, sounds familiar. And I'm not talking about Matt Mikkelsen. Alright.
Sam, there's something I forgot to tell you. It's about managing your BB stress levels and reducing the risk of autotoxemic attacks. There are a few things you can do if your BB starts showing signs of distress.
Such as?
Such as take a moment to look after it. Cradle the pot, gently rock it, that sort of thing. Out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Bleed-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.
Nah, that's the thing. There's research, the BB research and a lot of things that Bridget uses was done a long time ago, decades, as she said. But with the Boydas and all these series being separated, that any research done is lost between those terminals. So we need to just, you know, get them connected.
While you're resting, I ran some network diagnostics. Beryllium monitoring and holographic systems are nominal. Unfortunately, our printer is offline. I know, after all the trouble you went through to bring us those materials. This one's on us. We ordered a part a while back, but it never arrived. The printer needs it to communicate with the chiral network. Mules must have snatched it, caught that porter en route or something. If I'm right, they'll have taken it to their drop site, which is smack dab in the middle of their territory. Don't suppose you'd be up for stealing us our property back? Can't think of anyone more qualified than you.
Alright, we're going to take on the order. I think we can do both. Just cover that, and I don't like that the selected one goes on top. Should be like over here at the bottom, but whatever. Whatever, Kojima.
Mama's added a watchtower schematic to your PCC. If you don't have it on you, consider fabricating one. You never know when you'll need to recon an area.
Come back. Alright, what the hell, like, plenty of BCCs. Alright. I'll arrange this cargo. Yeah, it should be like that. Yep.
That thing you're holding is a crystal collector. Now, as the name suggests, it provides secure storage for any crystals you gather.
Alright. We're going to need the crystal for the printing.
Allow me to describe your quarry. Chiral crystals appear gold to the naked eye and are frequently found in formations resembling human handprints. The surrounding rocks and debris tend to float a few feet above the ground. And they are most commonly found in areas with high precipitation. Got all that? Rain, floating rocks, golden handprints. That's your trifecta. Look for these three things and you'll find the crystals. If you've been especially observant, then perhaps you already know where to look.
Alright. What did I say about charging the...
Have a pleasant journey.
I'm charging the bike. I'm also keeping holding shift, even though they say I shouldn't.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. Oh.
Sam, chiral crystals are pretty
I say, get interrupted.
difficult to spot with the naked eye. I'd advise you to use your ultra deck to point you in the right direction. If you want to survey a wider area, though, you might consider building a watchtower and relying on its sensors.
Alright, I didn't notice that.
Sam? Seems like that bike's auto-charging unit is busted. If you want to take it for a spin, you'll need to use a generator to give it some juice.
They get interrupted. I didn't notice that. I played the game 2 times and never noticed. Oh well. Oh, interesting. Oh, and then what are more important outages plays? And I think it happened with that one before. It was like going around that the Death Stranding fuck us all in the ass. And then it was, oh, wait a second. I think he was explaining something else. What the hell is that over there? Oh, you just dropped the light. The fuck do you want me to build over there? Collect retrieve mule. Okay. Collect retrieve. The areas. Okay, this is for the chiral crystals, I think. Is that gonna be there? Or this one right here? And that one right there. Alright. I will just have to pick them up. I don't remember how many they wanted to carry. At least one, okay. Is that chirogram or whatever? Well, we picked it up, but since it doesn't exactly weight anything, you can just have it on store, so let's just go and get the equipment back.
Sam, chiral crystal deliveries are a little different from usual. The process is pretty simple, though. Access the delivery terminal to drop off any chiral crystals you're carrying.
Yeah, because we're delivering material, but yeah. I'm just going on the hill. What was my fighting button?
Call it a rule or a habit, but most mules almost always bring stolen shipments home with them. Find the post box, steal back the cargo. Simple as that. But be careful, these guys are armed. If this goes sideways, be ready to fight.
So my mules. Alright. You see how there's like a little trail over here? This is how the terrain changes the more you use it. I think this one is like pre-made, but it looks something like this. Walking, using vehicles, that helps to build roads. Strand can be used to quickly and silent render enemies unconscious. I don't remember, well, I always have a hard time getting it right. This strand can be used to bind human enemies from behind and parry attacks at close quarters. Sounds blood is woven into the fibers that can be used. by scanners to verify his identity, making it essential for a portal tool. Ready to strand by. Alright. You can sneak up a mule from behind. You can use this strand to bind them. You can also use strands to avoid mule attacks, although your timing needs to be just right. Alright, well. We'll do that when we get to that, I guess. Let's avoid just large cliffs. Alright. Maybe we need a ladder specifically for that. I use fucking ladder. I mean, we have way too many and we don't really use them. I know I don't. Oh well, speak of the devil. Alright, maybe I want to unequip this run already.
Remember, Sam, before you approach the mule drop site, we recommend you use a watchtower to confirm the location of the post box containing our cargo.
Oh god. The cargo scanner can be used to locate cargo. No. Cargo scanner. Climbing anchor. Nice over there. I was going to build a watchtower, but it's like, yeah, the other tech is good enough.
Mule drop sites are rarely deserted, so remaining undetected is key. Keep a low profile and move slowly to minimize noise.
Alright. So you can find materials as you go. Oh well, let's get that USB that is right over there, because I don't think we're ever going to come back here. At least not by any mere necessity. Since mules usually have like items on them, your other tech is going to scan the item and essentially tell you where they are. Some can hide in grass or other foliage, probably stalling off. I don't see anyone on site. I forgot what my melee button is on this one. Steps. Holding your breath. Control to walk slowly, okay. Jesus Christ, this is forever. Alright. Yeah, this is what we want the cargo printer. Jesus, so heavy. We don't need that, we don't need that, we don't need that. That's cargo. I guess we can. Jesus Christ, carry on back. Let's put everything on the back. And then we see how we. Yeah, we cannot take the metals, dude. I'll arrange this shit. Oh god. It's going to be very heavy, dude. But I mean, if we could just go the way back, okay, should be fine. Oh god. Should have kept walking. I think he has really seen shit. Sam, dude, what are you do? He hasn't seen shit. You didn't see shit, buddy. Oh god, he's going to be seeing something. I think it is.
Okay, Sam. Grab the cargo and get the hell out of there.
Again, I don't know how much chase they give you. But they are trying though. Alternatively, I guess I can just drop all the cargo and just start fighting, but you know, let's keep it simple. This game is a little company, you don't really have to fight everything. Alternatively, you can play also bush camper and just take them on one by one in a bush. Well, well, I'm sure they saw that. They're going to see me running away. Also, I think the stamina allows you just to balance better, so you know, that's good.
Jules, damn addicts chasing a cargo high. Shame we gotta deal with their bullshit at all. Back in the day, AI did everything. Deliveries were handled by unmanned vehicles and drones. All we had to do was sit back and let them work. It was revolutionary, damn near singularity. No reason for it not to take off, but it did. People didn't like it when we took the human element out of the service industry. So, after some consideration, we put it back in. Made jobs no one really needed and gave them to folks who couldn't live without them. And from there, it snowballed. Now we got cults of cargo-chasing crazies who get off on hijacking shipments. Jackal's always on the lookout for the next porter. Make sure you're not him.
Alright, I guess we're on this. We're kind of on that step on the service industry, where you're replacing things with AI machines. I guess we can call it the industrialization 2.0. However, like, what's his name? Die Hardman said that people didn't like that because it liked the human element. I mean, I was thinking that's nonsense, but nah, working at the call center, I can tell you that is also part of that shit. B, because AI is currently maybe a bit inefficient to know exactly what the user wants, especially on the specifics. But like, a lot of people just call call centers and expect like a human. It doesn't matter, the machine can actually solve the problem, they expect a human to be attending their call. So that's one. For like delivery drones and things like that, I think it's possible, but just, you know, people get very nasty. Alright, let's deliver those cargo. It should be for this place, right? I was going to skip it, but we have yet to see this animation. It's crazy, right? But just you see it.
Back, are you? You're trying to put the rest of us to shame. Fine by me.
Alright. Nice.
Good work, Sam. It seems your connection level is increasing. As your connection level increases, larger quantities of resources will be made available to you at our facilities.
Increasing connection levels. Increasing your connection levels with a facility will allow for more materials to be stored there, and will make more materials available for use. Additionally, new functionality may be provided by bridges, and you may even receive a gift or two. Yep. Alright, you can put like this holograms on your instructions, used as a greetings. Characters that cannot be used in all UCA affiliated facilities. The amount of materials that can be used at the distribution center west of Capital City has increased. Alright. Control level increased. More structures can now be built with the chiral network area. We can use more material now, and so that's good. That's why we want to level them up.
See you around.
Especially because, I mean, some buildings that you build, yeah, requires a lot of materials, and you can take materials from the facilities and use them to build. Yeah, put the memory chips in.
this up for me? He shouldn't have. Really.
Well, would you look at this? Thank you so much, Sam.
Depending on what you grab, you're going to give it to someone, but yeah, you don't really know who you're giving it to, so I don't know. The following data cannot view. BBU be your conflict. The Seven Samurai, Frame Mars, Piako. Right? It's just actual real things. Movies, posters, figurines, things like that. Alright, now we can deliver the actual cargo, aka the printer. Kinda, you know, important. Alright. Look at it go. Did I say the back part of this place reminds me always of Portal?
Time to get that chiral printer in working order. Sorry to push you through so much trouble, but trust me, it'll be worth it.
Sure will.
Excellent. The unit doesn't have a scratch on it. Never doubted you'd come through for us.
I guess you gotta give it to the mules too, that they stole it and didn't destroy it in the process. They took care of it.
Sam, how are your shoes holding up? Not too well, I imagine, conditions being what they are out there. Nothing ruins your day like shoes falling apart while you're on the job. Carry on like that and it's only a matter of time before you injure yourself. I've arranged for boots to be added to your supplies. Bridges standard issue, so they ought to fit you fine. You should always carry an extra pair. But if you forget or run into trouble, you can fabricate another via a terminal at one of our many facilities.
Alright. The necrosis and the ancient Egyptian view on life and death 2 years ago. The good thing about the boots is that you can carry them on your hip and they don't really weigh anything. And you can always carry like that extra pair.
See you around.
Congratulations, Sam. I understand you now have access to a chiral printer. An extraordinarily useful device that can only function because of the manner in which our network utilizes the beach, enabling us to transfer massive volumes of data instantaneously. Since under normal circumstances, such transfers would take hours, if not days, some have speculated that the chiral network might, in essence, be a time machine. That it is transmitting data into the past. Suffice it to say, we have yet to fully grasp the fundamental nature of the network and the beach which we have come to rely upon. One might liken our relationship with it to that of primitive mans with fire. Is it useful? Quite. Is it dangerous? Undeniably so. Nevertheless, we have decided that the reward outweighs the risk. Furthermore, as the BTs are linked to the beach, it stands to reason that further study and experimentation could be of considerable benefit. The same could be said regarding you, of course. Rest assured, I will keep you apprised of what I learn. You have my word.
Good work.
I think there's anything else for us, right? Well, we can forget the boots, that, and that. Is that recycle too? Oh yeah, the chiral crystals. Let's put them all there. That was part of the mission too. And that was that.
Got some chiral crystals for us? These crystals only form in places with elevated chiralium levels. Which makes me wonder if expanding the network had something to do with it. Damn, son. That is a lot of crystals. Maintenance and R&D will both get their fill, looks like.
I don't want to spoil the game, but it's kind of important for the conversation. Hardman says something about, you know, using the beach and the network and whatever, causing all the troubles. The entire game just pretty much is that. It's going to get explained a bit later, but it just makes me wonder about those situations where that's important. Containment repair spray. These repair the packages, so you know. give them an extra boot. Chiral symmetry, chiral lane. Alright. Average. Nice. Claim materials.
Excess chiral crystals can be deposited at any facility. They'll be added to the stores held on site. These local stores include materials that you can draw upon to fabricate equipment as needed.
Well, recycling. You can recycle and you can earn materials, which is good. Well, anyways, yeah, that thing of, oh, we're doing something that causes certain problems, but I'm not sure if it's a thing of, we should probably go back to it because probably the reward is not that great, or there's a lot of risk involved, but we just need to cross this hurdle, learn how to handle it, and you know, because it's convenient to have whatever it is. Can carry more cargo. Okay, that's good.
Oh, before I forget, this is for you.
Since we were to level 4, I think.
That's container repair spray for patching up cargo containers. Good for dealing with timefall degradation and all that. Useful stuff if you and your cargo have been through the ringer. We've added it to your supplies list, so it's readily available if and when you need it.
Alright, exactly that. Carry them back. Well, I need to carry all of them, right? Just this one. Just one for demonstration.
Easy.
Thanks, man.
There is a correlation between elevated corellium levels and increased crystal formation. This may well be the result of the network's expansion. You needn't worry though. Local chiral density is still within an acceptable range. If you find any more, be sure to collect it. You'll be well rewarded.
If you come into more chiral crystals, you can submit them at one of our facilities. And you can deposit other resources too, along with any items you don't need. Everything has its value. What we don't use as is can be broken down into components for R&D and other applications.
Very useful. You know, this side. Damn, man. You're tired, bro. Take a seat, dude. Well, I think we're pretty much done with the tutorial. Saving your game. Saving game can be learned. Okay. I think the tutorial is pretty much done already. Yeah, we're barely done with the tutorial, like 3 parts something in. Because they already gave us like the printer, we can do that shit. I think after we build a bridge, we're pretty much done with the tutorial.